Hey, I'm back. I survived the storm. The rain is gone. I am about to get into Ohio-ish, soon-ish. I'm in Wheeler, West Virginia, that lovely city between the two states of Pennsylvania and Ohio. I did remember that someone requested me to do this naked, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna prove that I'm naked, because it's like Facebook and YouTube. There's like terms of service and end user license agreements that no one reads. No one reads those. But I know that there's like provisions against nudity and indecency on Facebook and YouTube. So this Jason Banks, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, okay? You requested it, it's happening. No clothes. Deal with it. Really hope that I don't get pulled over. That's the radar detectors for. Prevent me from getting pulled over. Maybe there's no vans with little kids in it, because we don't need to traumatize anybody. No one wants to see that. I mean, yeah, no one wants to see that. But hey, I'm here to please the people, and the people want me to do this vlog naked, so done. There was also a request for the monkey. Like I told you on Facebook, I had to leave the monkey. He was a valiant monkey. He was incredibly intelligent and useful, and I'm really disappointed that I had to leave him. But sometimes you have to make sacrifices in your life so that you can move on. But he'll be okay. My monkey, he'll be okay. He's in a good place now. Gave him to the zoo. I hope that's okay with the other monkeys. I've never seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but I did watch one scene where one of the apes shows up in some pants and then gets the shit beat out of him by the other apes because he was a pet ape or something. And then they're real mad at him because he was friends with the humans. And I hope that doesn't happen to my monkey, because I will go on a monkey murdering rampage and go kill all the other zoo monkeys if they fuck with my monkey. So I'll have to give them a call in a couple weeks and make sure that my monkey is still good. But unfortunately, I have to do this myself because I don't have the monkey. It would be nice to have the monkey, sitting right there, holding my camera, letting everybody know what's up. Maybe adding some commentary to my vlog. He was good at that. He's really funny monkey. I'm gonna miss him. But anyway, I survived the rain. I believe I was in the middle of giving instructional feedback to the drivers of America. Fortunately, the roads have been pretty sparse of drivers, so I haven't really had any rage-inducing moments as of yet. But I just wanted to clear something up. When I say the better driver you are, the less you use your brake, I don't mean not to use your brake. Obviously, you got to use your brake. You got to stop your car. You got to slow your car down. That's where the brake comes in. But my main point is consistency. Consistency breeds safety more than anything else. Consistency is predictable. Acceleration, deceleration, not predictable. Consistency, very predictable. So, if you're driving a consistent speed and I'm behind you at a safe following distance, whatever they say that safe following distance is in driver's school, what is that, 3 seconds behind the car? Find an object that you're both going to pass. When he passes it, start counting make sure you get to 3 before you get whatever that rule is. No one cares. You just fucking ride their tailgate and then... No, I'm kidding. You just, you just judge it. It's a feel thing. No one wants to analyze. It's a feel thing. But consistency is what makes that easy to do. If this guy in front of me here is in cruise control and I know he's doing like 72, 73 miles an hour right now, I can judge that by my speed. He's doing 72, 73. I know that he's going to be consistent in that speed and then I don't have to worry about it. But if he hits his brakes, then I have to hit my brakes because otherwise I'm going to run right into him. I mean, unless he like just taps his brakes. But if he's actually slowing his car down and I don't slow my car down, I'm obviously going to run into him. And that's what I mean when I say you need consistency. You don't want to be using your brakes. If you got to slow down, say you're driving, you got your foot on the gas, you're not really paying attention to your speedometer, you're just going along your merry way, you're like, oh shit, I'm doing 85, don't slam on your brakes. I understand that you're like, oh, I didn't mean to go that fast, you don't want to get pulled over, but like, seriously, let go of the gas, your car will slow down gradually, the car's not going to go without gas, without the accelerator, it's just going to slow down a couple miles an hour a second, you'll be fine. You won't alert the people behind you that they need to like slam on their brakes, you'll be fine. Because nothing is worse than when you have volume, which shouldn't cause traffic jams, but you have volume in the morning for rush hour or whatever, and someone's being inconsistent with their speed, because that's where traffic jams come in. When there's a person in front who brakes, and then the person behind them brakes, and like I said before, you get that accordion effect, then you have traffic. It's just terrible. I don't know why I'm talking about this, probably because I'm driving, and when I'm driving, I like to think about driving. I like to critique everybody else on the road, because obviously I'm perfect, so I don't do anything wrong on the road. Ever. Do I make a mistake? No. Because it's easy to not make mistakes. Look, I know there's like 3 of you watching that are like laughing at me right now. They're like, yeah, you fucking hypocrite. No. Of course I make mistakes. Oh, hello there. That was very angry of you to interrupt me like that. Thank you. Thanks. This is my time. Not Radar Detector's time. This isn't fucking Radar Detector's vlog cross country America 2012. No, it's not. It's not. Thanks. What I was saying was, there's probably a couple of you who are like, ha, I've been in a car with you, you fucking suck at driving, well fuck you. Fuck. See this? That's my middle finger. Yeah, it's long. It does some weird shit sometimes, but fuck you. Fuck you. I'm a better driver than you. I'm a better driver than you. I'm a better driver than that guy. And that guy back there. Because of consistency. I am consistently a better driver than 99% of people on the road. I just made that statistic up, but it's probably accurate because it's just the truth. That guy's a douchebag. Yeah, you're a douchebag. It's like, so I've been sitting in cruise control because that's what I like to do on long drives. I have bad knees. If I like keep my knee in the same position for too long, it's fucking ridiculous. I get knee pain and shit. So I've been in cruise control for pretty much 80% of this drive. I mean, unless there's traffic and I gotta like weave in and out of people. But it makes me laugh when Can I finish? I was literally just transitioning into my sentence when you did that. Fucker. It makes me laugh when I pull over into the right lane because I don't need to be in the left lane. The left lane's for passing. There's 2 lanes here. It's a 2-lane road. There's like trucks in the right lane, slower traffic to the right. You know, it's the law. Get over to the right. I'm just chilling in the right lane, and like I'm passing people in the left lane. That's retarded. That shouldn't happen. I'm in cruise control. If you're going that slow, get the fuck over to the right lane. like everybody else should be doing. There shouldn't even be anybody in the left lane unless they're passing. But my point is, I like come up behind somebody in the right lane, and I go around them because they're going slow. That's no big deal. Like, you're in the right lane. I'm not mad at you. You want to drive a little slower than me. That's fine. I'm going to pass you. I go past you. Next thing I know, I'm trying to get back over into the right lane. You're speeding up next to me. What is this? What is this, a race now? Now you want to go fast? You see somebody passing you? You're like, F this? You can't pass me? What is this? That's juvenile. That's ridiculous. 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 It's like, it makes me laugh when I'm like, I'll pass somebody and I'll go back into the right lane, I'll hang out, and next thing I know, this guy comes up passing me again. It's like, can't you just fucking be consistent? Can't you just take a chill pill, drive the fucking way you want to drive? Like, just chill, drive. It's like I pass you and then like you pass me again, and then I'm still sitting in cruise control and I pass you again because you're fucking ODD, OCD, ADD, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what acronym I'm looking for right now. I think I'm going with ADD. You can't fucking focus and just drive. Like, why do you gotta like do 85 1 second and then 45 the next second? It's like, is there like some weird thing where you think you're gonna get there faster if you speed up at certain points and slow down at other points? It's like, oh, there's not gonna be any cops here, I'm gonna go really fast, yeah. And then you're like, ooh, there might be a cop here, let me go 14 miles an hour under the fucking speed limit. Fucking stupid. Anyway, having a nice drive so far. Not really anybody to be mad at. I'm just pulling from previous experiences because it always happens. It's going to happen on this drive. It just hasn't happened yet because there's been so few people on the road, which is weird because it's a Friday. You'd think people want to go places for the weekend, but then again, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. No one wants to be in West Virginia or Ohio. I mean, I know I told West Virginia it was a good state earlier because of the speed limit, but that's really just because people want to get through that shit faster. No one wants to stop in West Virginia. 70 miles an hour, please go through quickly. We're just hanging out here. You don't want to stop here because there's nothing here. There's nothing in West Virginia. Name one thing in West Virginia. Exactly. You couldn't. You couldn't. Maybe you could name Wheeler, West Virginia, because I mentioned it earlier. It's a like nice little town in fucking West Virginia. I couldn't even name you another town in West Virginia. I'm thinking. Can't think of one. Can't think of one because there's nothing in West Virginia. There's no landmarks. There's no anything. There's like, it's like the South in the North. It's like stupid. Might as well be the Midwest. It's not even quite the Midwest yet. And in Ohio, like, if Alan wasn't in Ohio, I would never go to Ohio. There's like nothing in Ohio either. It's like it's the Baseball Hall of Fame and the Football Hall of Fame and Cedar Point. Maybe those things are like, see, even Ohio's better than West Virginia. Like, I can think of 3 things in Ohio worth seeing. But even Ohio's kind of boring. They have the Air Force Museum there. That shit's boring. There's like planes in there. Who cares? I've never seen a plane before. Let me go to the museum to see a plane. That's a fucking waste of time. Anywho, Ohio's kind of boring, but Alan's kind of awesome. Alan's friends are kind of awesome. His store is awesome. So that's where I go to hang out in Ohio. Don't know where I was going with the rest of this. I'm talking about driving. People on the roads being retards. Talked about monkeys and doing vlogs naked. There's some cows on the road. Cows, because we're in West Virginia in the middle of fucking nowhere. This is kind of like central Pennsylvania. It's like, no one wants to be in central Pennsylvania. Especially now, after fucking Penn State. No one wants to be associated with that place anymore. It kind of sucks because that place was awesome. But it's like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, and then in the middle it's like Alabama, fucking Hickville, USA, fucking Amish people and farms, and then State College. So it's like State College is like 40,000 fucking teenagers, co-eds, fucking in school. But even like Penn State, it's like agricultural school. Like, their best, like, educational programs are agricultural. It's like, people go there to learn how to farm. I don't know. They have some other nice programs, but it's like football, farming. And now football's all tainted because fucking sick fuck Sandusky decides that he wants to molest kids, and then half the fucking leadership of Penn State decides that they want to put football above the safety of children, so fuck them. No one wants to be associated with them anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if NCAA decides that they are not happy with Penn State's program. But who knows? Fuck, who wants to talk about depressing stuff? This is already 15 minutes on top of the 19 minutes that I already did. I just like hearing my voice, apparently. Gosh, so awesome. And it's really boring to drive for 8-9 hours by yourself. So, might as well pretend people are listening to you and just talk to yourself, right? Right? Does that make me weird? Does that make me insane? Am I insane because I'm talking to myself out? I'm not talking. I forgot Radar Detector was here. I forgot me and him were hanging out, and then he likes to interrupt me. But since he's here, I guess I'm not completely alone. I have another noise. But unfortunately, I can't listen to my iPod or my iPhone, same thing, and do this video at the same time because it's the same device and there's like, it conflicts with the sound. So I've got no music on right now. I could put this damn same CD you guys heard the first time on. I mean, but I was listening to Pandora. But that was when I ruled the world. See, Coldplay. I don't really feel like getting a new CD right now. I'm kind of lazy. It's like under all this shit. No one wants to dig through this shit while you're driving. My mom's not gonna be happy because I'm cursing a lot. She's gonna be mad at me. Like, Scott! Watch your language! Like my mom voice? It really doesn't sound like her at all, but you get the idea. I mean, my mom's definitely gonna watch this, and I cursed a lot. But that's what I do. So fuck that. Yeah. I think I'm done for this part of the vlog. Maybe in like another hour when I'm still in Ohio, because that shit's wide. It's gonna take me like 4 hours to get through Ohio. I'll do a third part of part 1. 3 parts of part 1. But unlikely. I'll probably do part 2 when I get to Ohio. Not tonight because I'm gonna be tired as shit. But I'll introduce you guys to Alan, Travis, and Tanner, and Brian, and Madungus, and the whole Cooper family, Christy, and the Cracks, and David Pitstick. Oh, fuck me. What is this? Traffic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we've got a backup here on I-70 West heading into Ohio. We are now in a standstill. Just went from 75 miles an hour down to 0. Down to 0, ladies and gentlemen. That is 0 miles an hour. 0 miles an hour. This is traffic. Traffic jam. So now that guy, like that kid, he's just fucking looking at me like no one fucking wants to fucking do that. Kid's fucking looking at me. Fucking weird. See, probably because I don't have a shirt on, I'm fucking naked. He doesn't know I'm naked because he can't see into the car, but he can see I don't have a shirt on. And now this thing's going off. Dude, there's no fucking radar. I'm doing 0 miles an hour. No one cares. I'm just gonna sit here. Like, I'm literally going to sit here for who knows how long, because there's probably a terrible driver up there who got in a stupid fucking accident because he hit his brakes. Probably what happened. or there's a fucking horse on the road or something. I don't fucking know. But like, now I gotta sit here and figure out how long this is gonna take and fucking twiddle my thumbs and tickle my balls until this fucking passes. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm probably gonna put clothes on so that this doesn't get any more awkward out here. You know, doing 0 miles an hour. Like, I'm just gonna pull my parking brake, my e-brake, because we're not going anywhere. Like, this is fresh. Whatever this is, whatever this problem is, it's fresh. Because we're not going anywhere. We're not moving. We're 0 miles an hour. Whoa. Uh-oh. We've got a little bit of movement here. Got a little bit of movement. Chickadee, 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 chickadee. Just a little bit. In the city. Just a little bit of movement, not too much, just a little bit. Another person looking at me funny because I got no shirt on. Alright, well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I ain't got nothing to say, and I'm not gonna make you sit here and listen to me say nothing. And since I've got nothing, like, this is taking the wind out of my sails. I was like the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Nina, the Pinto, Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. Those, you know, the fucking ships that Columbus sailed. They were sailboats, right? They didn't have locomotion back then. Yeah, I was like fucking, yeah, going to America, fucking wind in my sails, hanging out, woo! And then this shit happens, and now I'm just like, this is depressing. This is just like, I want to go, and I can't go. And then, what happens? I don't get to go. I mean, that's just... It's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. Sometimes we are at the whims, we are at the mercy of life and other people. It's always other people's fault. So now my 9-hour drive is going to be like 15 hours because I would have sit for 4 hours and there's traffic. But, I hope you enjoyed my first two parts of part 1. Yeah. Wrap your head around that shit. Part 1, 1.1 and 1.2. 1.0 and 1.1. Need a numbering system. 1.0 and 1.1. That's what I'm going to go with. 1.0 and 1.1. But I tried to upload the first part earlier, and it won't upload from my phone, so I'm going to have to get to some Wi-Fi or to hook this up and upload it to iTunes, so you're going to see both of these at the same time. Which you already know, because obviously you're watching this. And as you can tell, I have there's no function, there's no form, there's no fluidity to this. It's just my crazy mind and whatever I want to say. So, sorry for wasting your time. Feel free to not watch the rest of the series. And I'm gonna sit in traffic. So I love you all. I miss you dearly. Except for those of you who I haven't seen yet. I'll see you soon. I have missed you dearly. I won't be missing you, but then I will after I leave you. Basically, just think of something sentimental that would apply to you. You. No, not you. Not you. You. Think of something that would apply to you, and imagine that I said it right here. And then you can feel like I'm directly talking to you and not to the other person who's watching also. Hi, Mom.